Good morning. Good rising. Good morning. I've been laying here for, I'll probably say, maybe like an hour, 30 minutes. I usually will get up and, you know, do my morning routine and stuff, but I don't have to get up so fast. I don't got to be at work till 8. Oh, but I just wanted to share maybe one or two things with y'all, you know, not vent about it so much, but talk about it, I guess. Um, and it's y'all could probably see me, but not maybe not. Smoky's all in my face and stuff. Um, I wanted to share with y'all when it came to me being on YouTube. Ah, get out my titty! Get out my titty! Shit. He just sitting there laying on me. Um, get off my boob. It hurts. So, you do it again, you're gonna get down. Oh yes. So this is pertaining to me being a reader. This is pertaining to me being on YouTube. Um, why do you got to purr so loud? He's like right here in my chest. Um, so I haven't been making videos and stuff like I used to. I haven't even been watching Jared and stuff like I used to. And the part of this video that I'm trying to basically get to is the fact of like, is it just me, when it comes to getting on social media, period, platforms, period, like, and I don't think it's one of those like a every blue moon feeling, like where you feel like you have to like isolate yourself and, put yourself up for a while, then put yourself back out there. I don't think it's one of those moments for me. And I mean, maybe it could, but I usually give myself time. Like I usually give myself a time limit. But I just know like I'm not the only one that feels like social media is everything has just been so overrated. Like, at one point I felt like I was trying to keep up with everybody and then when I catch myself, I'm just like, I've never really been a competitive person only within myself, not even being on like a dance team or like on a track team. Like I was never there, really to compete with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just there because I love the atmosphere. I love what I was doing. And even now, but it's just like I have to remember that there's other people that's not like that, you know? Um, and when I get on here and I see people that like I don't know, people be like, we all got the same 24 hours. I don't believe that. I don't. I mean, yeah, excuse me. I believe it to a certain extent. Yeah. I mean, today's Sunday, wherever y'all located, it might be 2 in the morning. Here it's 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Well, I know it's a difference. Um, the other difference is, just because you have something going on in your life doesn't mean I have that same 24 hours to do what you're doing, because people have priorities and children and other responsibilities that they have to take care of. So sometimes people can't just do what they always want to do. And I don't know if it's just a point in my life where I just feel like I can't just do what I want to do. Maybe that was the start of it. Um, and one thing I'm not feeling and understanding about social media is, how is it that you are not a competitive person, but you catch yourself being in competition with other people? Like it's easy said to done. All just focus on yourself. Yes, yeah, it is. But the way that the brain works, like whoever did all of this shit, they knew what they was doing. Like they don't want us to love ourselves. You know, it's like they want us to be judgmental of ourselves. They want us to just keep being in this fight and flight energy. And I think I'm just tired of doing that. You know, you get on social media and I just be like, how do people, like people's jobs is being content creators and um editing videos, and I honestly just, which I'm sure I could do it, but it's like a part of me that just felt like I was like, maybe I'm being like negative, maybe I'm being, jealous and stuff like that. Um, because I'm also the type where like it's not a competitive thing, but I like to learn too. So it's just if I see somebody's doing something that seems interesting to me, then of course I'm gonna try to pick up, or try to do something that I enjoy doing. And after a while, it'll be cool, but I feel like when people be trying to compete, and there's just, what's that saying, like you can't compete where you can't compare, it's just that type of energy. And I just feel like, whoever created this shit, like they knew what they was doing for the ones that's not even competitive, for the ones that just want to be authentic and just come on here and just be themselves. Like it's fucked up. Like I have, and even then, even talking about this, is because it's not about the likes, it's not about the views. I mean, it is if you want to put yourself out there, but I'm getting to the point where it's just I want to be like that, but it's just that's just not who I am. Maybe I grow into that type of energy? I don't know. Is it gonna last long? I don't know, but yeah, like it's a fight or flight thing for me, and I just know I'm not the only one that feels that way. Like you get on YouTube, I mean TikTok, and you see. I'm grateful for the ones like I learned through people's trials and errors. I learned through people's trials and tribulations. Like even my role models changed. I don't even look up to the same people anymore. I look up. I'm 31, and you would think certain 31-year-olds they have baddies and love and hip hop. They have people that they look up to like that. But me, like I'm looking up to like Denzel Washington and um Holly Berry and Whoopi Goldberg, and I mean I could just say other people, but them are like the top three that just popped up for real, for real. Um, Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman, like to know the history and like all the years, like no, they're not my generation, but I know I'm gonna be there one day. You know what I'm saying? And like Steve Harvey, like I love to learn documentaries. I guess that's what I want to say. Like I love to learn people's histories, like where they started, where they, what happened to them, and where they at now. But you get on this social media shit and just everybody. I'm not saying people's fake, but I just feel like everybody is just not what they say they are or who they say they are. Like especially content creators, like y'all put all this work into these videos and stuff. And I'm not saying that some people's lives isn't like that, because it is. But I just be like, damn, like it's definitely me. I just hope I'm making some type of sense. You know what I'm saying? And anybody has anything negative to say, baby, you can just exit stage left, because the video wasn't gonna be too long. But just to wrap it all the way up, like it's just, you know, I just miss the authenticity of things. Like everything is just like, oh, it's for the likes, it's for the views. Like I'm so burnt out on getting on her, and I probably say it's the successful families, like I guess it's in a way of like a trigger moment for me, because I didn't have that as a child, and you see other parents giving it to their kids and stuff. That's one. And I think that's the only thing that drives me crazy. Oh yeah, and when it comes to what I say, like the role models and like the people that's in these movements right now, when it comes to like what was that girl's name? And they was only saying she was gonna be. Oh my gosh, I could not think of it. Ice Spice, I think that's that bitch's name. But I remember like she was just the talk of the town once upon a time, and all of a sudden the baby girl just where she at, you know, like where the fuck is she at? And I'm not just saying her, but a lot of other celebrities now, like say Cardi B, prime example. I used to love her music, and it's like after cause I was pregnant when she was pregnant with Culture, her first child, and as we was moving into motherhood, like I'm saying, like I know this girl, but I'm not gonna lie, like at that time I was following her because I knew she was pregnant like me. You know what I'm saying? And not saying like I don't enjoy, because I like a lot of Cardi B songs, but like when she was going through that phase with her baby daddy, I can't even think the next name. Is it Offset? I think so. I wasn't entertaining her then. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like that's not where I'm at in my life, or that's not where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is making sense. And now she is like, I mean, whether she's dating somebody or she's not, but she is showing the media. I mean, most videos that I've watched is her spending more time with her children. Now I can watch that. I can enjoy watching Cardi B now because that's something that I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? And that just goes back to, like I say, like the social media shit is just so overrated. Like you just can't. And maybe it's just me just being burnt out on all of these things. Like I say, even being a reader, because some people's not even on here listening to me about being a tarot reader, but I done got burnt out on that too. And then I look at other readers and I'm just like, how the fuck is this motherfucker making a video every day? Like, they must, forgive me for saying it, but these people must ain't got no lives or something. Because, like I say, we wish we could say everybody has the same 24 hours in a day, but we really don't. And I wish people would stop fucking saying that because, yeah, like I say, I'm in Kentucky. Bitch, you in California. You feel me? It's 4 o'clock in the morning over there and it's 6 o'clock. And it might be earlier than that. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, stop that shit, bro. For real, for real. Like, at this point, like I said, I'm just gonna be me, do what I can at the end of the day. Um, I feel like I've said that before. But I know all honesty, like this point in my life, I feel like I've reached that certain era in my life to where I could say, you know what, like it's not all cut up to be no more. And I'll be wondering, is that how other content creators feel too, or for me, like, am I not supposed to be doing this? Am I not supposed to be doing Turd because it has taken my channel a long time to grow? Like, I'm probably not doing something a lot of other people is doing. And I'm not going to say I wasn't consistent because at the beginning, I was very, very consistent. Like, I feel like I was making videos all the time. And I think I've gotten burnt out. That's why I'm in school now to be a medical assistant because I just know in my heart, like, I want more. And if God stirs me back to doing turd, and the reason why I say God is because, oh my gosh, it's your devil worshiper. Like, shut the fuck up. When it comes to me and my turd, I like to give advice readings. I like to help people through those cards just as well as that's how I came about Turd, being on a journey of self love and learning myself. I ran into Turd, and Turd taught me things about myself that, my parents couldn't teach me, or the Bible couldn't teach me, or me going to church every Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't feel like I had learned anything. Um, but through Turd and like through those, especially oracle readings, it doesn't even have to be a regular tarot reading, using the 72 regular deck, but I'm talking about more of like an oracle advice reading, to help me understand the things that I either need to be working on, the things that I've gotten rid of, and the thing, like I say, where I'm at in my life now. I like to hear about those things. But when you constantly get on her and you just hear about love, 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 this and that, and you just be like, bro, like like I say, I'm a Capricorn. Every Capricorn is not in love right now, And do I wish I had it? I do. But I also want to get myself together now because I feel like that's where I always went wrong at. Like always trying to love the wrong person, and I end up losing out on myself. So I made a vow to myself to like, no, like I'm not entertaining. I mean, family, friends, everybody. That's just not on my vibration. And if I have to be by myself until the universe or in divine time and I'm put into alignment with people that is of my energy, I guess you want to say, then I'll be by myself. And I'm okay with that. I've really made a vow and I'm sticking to it. And it gets a little lonely, but I'm learning that I can't just entertain anybody because I'm lonely. Find something else to do at the end of the day. But I just wanted to share that with y'all and let y'all know, like, I'm not the only one, and you're not the only one that feels this way when it comes to social media just being so overrated. Like, you just get on her, and it's always, it's like something new. It's like I don't even keep up with music like I used to anymore. Like how we used to listen to the radio and a new song would come out. I don't even do that anymore. And once again, this could just be a temporary feeling that we all feeling right now. It has something to do with the retrogrades and the eclipses and all this shit that's going on. I know that the last eclipse that we just recently had a couple of days ago, that was in the energy of letting things go from your past. And I feel like that's a part of it, this feeling how I'm feeling now. Like I need to let it go in the way of like, okay, I know that social media is going to be overrated. Like that's the point of technology. Like shit was going to get better or was going to get worse. Like I mean, honestly, it's both for real. But it's up to me, to make sure I watch what I entertain. It's up to me to make sure I'm watching what my daughter is, what's entertaining her. Because like I mean, once it can put you in the energy of being in fight or flight mode, feel like you're not doing enough in your own life. And maybe you're not, but it's just they only doing this for show. So it's like don't hurt yourself trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I'm learning too. But if you want to live like that, I mean, kudos to you, But in 2025 and everything that's going on with the world right now, like my best suggestion for everybody, and I mean, the ones that's successful and, they are up there, like the content creators and the readers and all that shit. Congratulations to y'all because I know y'all put in hella work to get to where y'all at. Um, and there could just be people that just wish we could just be like y'all, I just wish I could have that time and that energy and, shit to do all of that. But I've never really been a competitive person. And I see it on her all the time, and I'm just that honestly pushes me away because it's just I don't want to be like that. Even like having my own business, her being an esthetician, like I kind of fell back from that because just I want to be a word of mouth type of person or type of business. That's what type of business I want to have. I don't want to have to constantly every day promote myself. I'm sorry. And maybe that's why I'm not where I'm at. That's why I'm not receiving personal readings. That's why I'm not receiving donations, all of that shit. Like, cause I'm just, I'm not advertising it. And that's okay. Cause that's just, I tried it, that's one thing that I say. I'm a Jill of all trades. Like, what's that saying? Like, don't knock it till you try it. I used to complain about it all the time, but now I can say, at least I did it. And that's just for y'all too. If y'all want to try something and you afraid to, like the one, if you fail at it, just know at least you say that you did it. I don't give a fuck. But that's all I have. I'm rambling at this point, but honestly, it's some type of truth to what I'm saying. I'm not just running my damn mouth. Um, but yeah. Like, do I need to stop being jealous? Am I jealous? I need to get my life together, right? But it's the truth, though. I'm pretty sure we all wish that we had something better in store for us within this life. And yeah, do we have to be the ones to prepare for it? Yeah, but don't knock it till you try it. And just know you're not the only one, and I'm not the only one that feels this way. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday today.